Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Rachel. I am a graphic designer and e-commerce web developer who primarily focuses in Webflow and Wordpress. In today's video, I wanted to touch on the topic of WordPress child themes, why you should always have one, and how to set one up on your own in a really quick and simple way, and it will save you so much trouble in the long run. So to start off, what is a child theme and why do you need one? So every WordPress website is based on a theme, whether it's from the WordPress directory itself or if it's from a third-party designer. Your theme is how your website looks. It will have certain customizations, and it will also come a time that this theme needs updates. And that's where child themes come in. So imagine you have your theme that you're using. When there's updates to be made to this theme, if you have any customizations in your theme and you update it, it's going to override any customizations that you have in the backend files. Now, if you have a child theme, what a child theme does is it basically makes another folder that will pull from this parent theme. So when you update this parent theme, all of your customizations stay nice and tidy in your child theme. Your parent theme gets to be updated to the most up-to-date practices, or if there were any errors or bugs in the theme, those all get to be fixed, but you get to still keep all of your customizations. So let's hop on over to my computer and I will show you a quick and easy way on how to set up your own child theme. Alright, so we are starting with a clean new installation of WordPress. I have not done any customizations to this website yet. We are going to be making a child theme for the 2020 WordPress theme. The steps I'm about to show you should generally apply to any of the themes to make a child theme, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose. We're just going to go with this one because it's the newest and it's already set there by default. So in order to make our child theme, the first step is that we need to access our file manager. We can do this one of two ways. We can either access these files through our host cPanel, or we can install a plugin to access the files through the backend of WordPress. And that is my personal preference, so I'm going to add a new plugin. I'm going to search for WP File Manager. I'm going to install that. And I apologize, my internet has been extremely slow today. Alright, so we're going to activate this. And if you notice, we now have our file manager right here. So now we need to go to the WP content folder. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to open up the themes folder. Within the themes, you notice that we have 2019, 2017, and 2020 folders. Each of these folders coincides with the themes that we saw within Appearance Themes. So we are going to start by adding a folder. We're going to call it 2020 Child. It doesn't necessarily matter what you name this folder. The best practice is typically just taking the same name as the parent theme and just adding -child to the end of it. As long as it doesn't have any special characters or spaces, you should be fine. So we're going to click into that, and we're going to add two files to this folder to get started. The first file we're going to add is our style.css folder, and this is basically going to connect each of these themes to each other, and it's going to tell the 2020 parent theme that it is the parent to this 2020 child theme. So with your text editor of choice, whether that's Notepad, Visual Studio Code, my personal favorite is Bracket, so you're going to open up a new file. We're going to paste in this text right here, and we're going to fill this out. So we have the theme name. We're just going to call ours 2020 Child. The description is this is our child theme, along with the name of it again. Now, this line right here where it says template theme name is the most crucial part to this code. we have to make sure that this right here matches the exact name of our parent theme folder. So we're going to type 2020, and we're going to save this because that's all we need to do to this document right now. So I'm just going to hit Control S on my keyboard, and I'm just going to save this to my desktop, and it's style.css, save. All right, so that's saved, and we are now going to drag this into here. So if we go back to Appearance Themes, we now notice that we have a 2020 child theme right here. And if we click on Theme Details, it notices that this is a child theme of 2020. So that's great. Now they're connected. We're going to activate it. And if you notice, ours doesn't have an image right here like the rest of them do, but we will come back to that later, and I'll show you exactly how to add your own child theme image. So the next thing we need to do is we need to go back to our file manager, and we're going to add our functions.php file. I'm going to go to WP Content, Themes, and we're going to go within our child folder again. And we're going to open up a text editor as well, and we have another file. And we're going to copy and paste this code into it. This basically tells our child theme to take the style.css of our parent theme. And if anyone ever tells you to add certain code to your functions.php file, this is the file that you would add it to, and you can add it after this opening line or before this closing line. Just make sure you don't add it in between any of these brackets right here, or any in between these. So I'm going to hit Control S again and save this as functions.php. I'm going to go back to File Manager. I'm going to upload that one there. All right, so the very last step that we're going to do is we need to add our screenshot. So I'm actually just going to hit print screen on my keyboard and just take a screenshot of my computer screen right now. And I'm going to save this. I'm going to hit Control S, and I'm going to save this as a PNG. It has to be named screenshot.png, and since mine is already a PNG file, I'm going to save this. And I'm going to go right back into here and add my screenshot file. Go back into Themes. And what do you know? There is our file. Now, obviously, that looks rather ugly and it's not the right size. I believe the correct size is 880 pixels by 660. But my computer screen is not that. And just for the sake of time, I just wanted to show you how to do it. So, with a simple image editor or Canva, something like that, you can easily make a really nice screenshot of your website. And that's it. Your child theme is done. All right, so there you have it, a quick and simple way to make a WordPress child theme. I highly recommend starting any WordPress website with a child theme, whether it has a ton of customizations or it's going to have hardly any at all. It is always the best route to go. I hope this was helpful to you. I have a couple more videos in the works surrounding the topics of e-commerce, web development, and graphic design, so I would love it if you would subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.